Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. So in this video, I wanted to talk about the gift of forgiveness because this is such a huge gift. And this gift is not for the other person. Okay? I'm going to say that again. The gift of forgiveness is not for the person that you are forgiving. The gift of forgiveness is for you. And the day you understand this one, oh my goodness, you're going to be so free. The day you can understand this one. Okay, so let's go through it. The gift of forgiveness is not about, forgiving is not about accepting the behavior. Okay, it's not about saying that what happened is okay. Oh, I'm okay with it now. What they did was fine. That's not what we're saying at all. Okay, the behavior may have been completely unacceptable. Okay? That's not what we're saying. But when you can learn to forgive that person and understand the pain that that person must have been in to do what they did to you, when you can see them as the human being that is suffering, that has been through the worst possible imaginable pain, when you can see that in that person, when you can understand it, then you can forgive it. And in forgiving it, you're not seeing it as they were attacking you, as they were picking on you, as they were, like they've decided, oh, you're it. Well, I'm going to do this to you now because you deserve all this. Because that's where the mindset comes from, where you become the victim, is when you're looking at it like they've picked you out, they've singled you out somehow, and they're picking on you, and they've decided that you deserve this treatment. So I'm going to do this to you. For however many years that this went on, this unacceptable behavior that you cannot forgive. Okay? But the truth of it is that this person has already been through unimaginable pain for them to do this to you. And because they're carrying that pain inside of them, because they were already made to feel unworthy, undeserving of love, of respect, of dignity, of all of it, as a human being, they were made to feel that they weren't good enough somehow. That's all they carry inside of them. And that pain is what makes them go out into the world and treat others in that same way. You have that choice. Okay? You were treated in this way. You could go out into the world and treat others the same way. Why not? It was given to you. If it was good enough for you, it's good enough for the next person, isn't it? That's the truth of it. But how does it make you feel? Because I can promise you that for that person that did that to you, it did not make them feel good as a human being in any way. And if you do it to others, you will know in yourself it doesn't make you feel good either. And it's your life. Is that what you want? Do you want to just keep repeating the pattern for the rest of your life? Do you just want to continue on that pain and keep inflicting it on others, or reliving it yourself over and over again when things happen? That anger, that resentment, that sadness will come up because of those moments. Or do you want to choose today the gift of forgiveness? Do you want to understand that that human being was in a lot of pain that did this to you? And forgive them. Not for the action, not for the words, but just forgive them that they couldn't do any better. Just understand that. They did the best that they could, given what they've been through. When you can forgive that, and then you can start to see yourself as the human being that deserves, the human being that is worthy The human being that has always been good enough to be loved, to have wonderful things in this life. When you see that for the truth of what it is, and you can forgive, the forgiveness is for you. That's your freedom from what's happened. That's your freedom. It's not for the other person. They may never see it. They may never see it. They may never be able to get past that pain. It's too intense for them to move away from it. It will hold them prisoner forever. But you have a choice. It can hold you prisoner for the rest of your life too. Or you can choose to forgive and understand it and have compassion for that moment, for what's happened, for that person. Have compassion, just understand it. That it had nothing to do with who you are as a human being. Nothing to do with that. So I want you to really think about that today. You have always been worthy of love, always. You have always deserved love. That's your birthright. That's what you were born with. You were born full of love, full of joy. All of it, all the wonderful things that are inside of you, and they're asleep because you won't forgive. So today's your chance with this message to find your way to that place where you can forgive it. Not accept that the behavior was right. It was, we're not saying that what they did was right or that it's acceptable. We're not asking you to accept it. Forgiveness is not that. So I want you to really think about that today. Can you move away from that place of being angry or of being sad or of being afraid of what's happened to you? And forgive it. And then move forward to use the rest of your gifts. Because forgiveness is just one, and it's really just there for you. There are so many beautiful gifts inside of you that are asleep at the moment. You don't even know they're there because you're a prisoner of this pain that you've been carrying for so long. All right, my darlings. Remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. And please, with all my heart, I tell you today, forgive, understand, and have compassion. All right, my darlings? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Remember to share, because this video is super important. You never know whose life you might change just by sharing this today, all right? All right, my darlings. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.